Hello everyone, welcome to Lecturus. So we're gonna introduce you our studio today. So in the introduction, people have lots of question about what is our studio. Our studio is an open source software for professional who wants to get knowledge in data science. Our studio is an integrated development environment IDE for our language. It includes console, syntax highlighter, editor that supports direct code executable, as well as tools for history, plotting, debugging, and workforce management. So, if you want to learn RStudio, it's good to have a little bit knowledge of our language before you play around with RStudio. Also, people ask, why do I need to know RStudio? RStudio is an awesome tool that can help you do your work better and faster. In technical terms, RStudio is a cross platform integrated development environment IDE for our statistical language. If you aren't programmer type, that description may not mean much to you. And so maybe you think that means you shouldn't be using in this post. I will try to convince you that even for especially casual user of R should be using R Studio. Also, in the introduction, people ask that is the R language and R Studio is the same thing? Well, R is a programming language used for statistical computing, while R Studio uses the R language to develop statistical programs. So there's language and programs. So language stands for R language, and program can be made in R Studio with the help of R language. I hope that helps to clear your mind up and thought process. All right, so R Studio and R language are not separate version of the same program and cannot be substituted for one another because one is platform, one is like interface, and another is like language. R may be used without R Studio. You can use something else, some other tools for R language, but R Studio may not be used without R language. So here's the last question, or popular one people ask. So last but not the least, what is the current job demands for R Studio? There are around 1 million job openings for our programmers world. Job portals like LinkedIn, Glassdoor, Indeed, Monster, etc. all have thousands of jobs listing for data scientists and R programmers. R programmers can find jobs in various companies and firms in roles such as data science or scientist job in titles that collecting data, transforming it into a desired format, analyzing it, and then drawing insight from it. They analyze customer behavior and identify revenue opportunities. They also develop statistical models for data analysis. You need experience of 1 to 5 years for a job as a data scientist. The average yearly income of the data scientist in the United States is around 375, I think. It's pretty salary, right? So our learning our studio and our language will make you more skilled, and uh, it's fun to learn always, right? And we will see you guys in our first lesson. All right, till then, take care.